Would you please welcome to stage the only act so far tonight where I had to get pronunciation lessons, Estelle Paranque!
Yes, the only French in the room. Am I? Am I the only French? Oh God. So you're not. Sorry. You're not gonna enjoy my show then because it's all in French. So je vais commencer. It's not actually a French lesson. All right. So I work on, and I have like PowerPoint skills, as you can see. It's faded, right? You can see that. So I work on Elizabeth I, and I have the necklace to prove it. I'm actually an expert on her. You can say that. Yeah, you can say it. I don't know if it's fashionable, but I feel like it is. Anyway, I work on her representation, and I look how the French monarchs viewed her and perceived her and reported her behavior and her reputation. It's very interesting. Well, I think it is. But tonight, well, let's see what I'm gonna do tonight because I'm actually not quite sure. So let's discover what I've for you. Well, I would like first to introduce you the people I'm gonna talk about. So we have Catherine of Medici, Mary Stewart, Henry III, and Elizabeth. So the whining, the sissy, the great, and the bitch. Obviously, and I'm sorry, if you like Mary Stewart, we're not gonna get on. And all my friends know that. I just hate Mary Stewart, and my students also know that because yes, I teach. They allow me to teach, and I always call her the bitch. I think it's easier. Why the bitch? Because she's a fucking bitch. That is it. Because I went through her letters, her secret letters, and I just went mad. And I was in the archives. You know what I mean? Like when people are looking at you like, why? What did you say? Fucking bitch! It was kind of my reaction. All the time that she was writing, I need your help to the French, to the two guys. I need your help from Elizabeth. Just deal with it. Just be nice. It would have helped you actually. There's a common. We think that Elizabeth was actually crazy. Oh, spinning. And I'm wondering, why do you think she was crazy? If she was. She was surrounded by men. And I'm sorry, guys, but you make us women kind of crazy. Your behavior make us kind of crazy, and I'm going to prove it. So in 1566, well, actually for years, Elizabeth received petitions from the parliament and from our privy council. When are you going to get married? When are you going to have a baby? When are you gonna get married? Fuck off! I can get rid of whatever I want, right? And she replied. She didn't reply. Fuck off. She maybe she did. I think she did. But she replied, for it monstrous that the feet should direct the head. What she meant was, you piece of shit, don't tell me what to do with my vagina. I think this is what she meant. I really think that's what she meant. So we're gonna move. All right, that was a funny joke. I love vagina, sex, penis. I'm not going to have much more of that. I'm sorry. In 1568, we have Mary Stewart that had the great idea to flood her country. Or how to piss off my cousin. I mean, for 10 years, she was like, I'm Queen of England. No, you're not, bitch. Never was, never will be. And yeah, I can't see her face. I mean, look at her. Was she a beauty? Are you kidding me? Honestly, I can't stand her. So she was saying that she should be Queen of England. And, obviously, Elizabeth didn't think that and kept her as a prisoner. And we'll see that for years, she was imprisoned, and the French monarchs, is it working? Yeah, was trying to convince Elizabeth to release her. And for that, they were telling her, don't kill her. She's your cousin, but most importantly, she's a ruler. No, she's not. I'm like, haven't you read what I just said? In 1568, she fled her country. She has no realm. She's not her equal. And this is basically what Elizabeth's going to reply, and I love it, to her French counterparts. we have to evaluate how precious is the royal dignity and the rank I have, being my inferior since she is in my realm. Exactly, you bitch. You think that you can tell me what to do. And that's why I call Catherine the whining and Henry the sissy, because Catherine was like, kept complaining about it. You can't do this. You can't do this. No, please don't do this. You can't do that's the letters, right? I'm just like summarize it. But basically, it's basically that. Don't do it. Don't do it. And you have the sissy, Henry the Third. And actually, Henry the Third is my boy. I'll explain that another moment. But yeah, I really like him. But I call him the sissy here because he was just like, in one letter, in the same paragraph, he said, "You're so kind to Elizabeth. You're so kind. You can't do it." But at the same time, I was like, "But if you do," yeah, duh, of course I'm gonna kill the bitch. But if you do, I'll be really mad. I am scared here. I am really, really scared. What you gonna do? Because I don't know. What do you know about French 16th century history here? Obviously, when I talk about Henry III, you have like no idea what I'm talking about, right? About the nice picture I showed you. Well, Henry III was really an interesting king, but unfortunately for him, he had a religious civil war during his reign, and that's why in 1586 and 1587 he couldn't help the beloved Mary Stewart because he just had to deal with his own shit. So that's why Elizabeth knew, no, you're not gonna do anything because you can't even like have peace in your own realm. So what are you gonna do about me and about my kingdom? Well, he did nothing. You all know, I hope you do, the famous quotation of Tilbury? How I know of the body but of a weak and feeble woman, but have the heart and stomach of a king, and of a king of England too. Yeah, one of my former students at King's is here, and she knows it because I don't know how many times I said that in class actually. Thank you for that. I can't grade you anymore, can I? This is bad. Well, actually, it's true, and I don't know why I always use it. But actually, I thought that we should change it. Don't you think so? Because what is it so great to be a king, right? I think we should say, I know the body, but of a weak and feeble woman, but of the heart and stomach of a queen, and of Queen Elizabeth I of England too. Beautiful, mate. Thank you.